farmers. The Indian farmer has once again shown his commitment to the resilience in the current year. The total area sown under Kharif and Rabi seasons are higher than the previous year. With a better monsoon, agriculture is expected to grow at 4.1% in the current year. In last year's budget speech, I focused on income security to farmers to double their income in 5 years. I had also announced a number of measures. We have taken more steps to enable farmers to increase their production and productivity and to deal with the post-harvest challenges. For a good crop, adequate credit should be available to farmers in time. The target for agricultural credit in 2017 and 18 has been fixed at a record level of 10 lakh crores. इस साल मैडम 10 लाख करोड़ किसानों को क्रेडिट के रूप में उसका प्रावधान किया गया है. We will take special efforts to ensure adequate flow of credit to underserved areas, the eastern states and Jammu and Kashmir. The farmers will also benefit from the 60-day interest waiver announced by the Honorable Prime Minister in respect of their loans from the cooperative credit structure. About 40% of the small and marginal farmers avail credit from the cooperative structure. The primary agricultural societies at the end of the year, the primary societies at the end of the year act as a front end for the loan disbursements. We will support NABARD for computerization and integration of 63,000 functional PACs with core banking support and district cooperative banks. This will be done in 3 years at an estimated cost of 1,900 crores with financial participation from the state governments. This will ensure seamless flow of credit to the small and marginal farmers. At the same time, sowing farmers should feel secure against the natural calamities. The Fasal Bima Yojana launched by our government is a major step in that direction. The coverage of the scheme will be increased from 30% of the cropped area in 2016-17 to 40% in 2017-18 and 50% in 18-19. The budget provision of rupees 5,500 crores in the Yojana in budget estimate of 2016 was increased to rupees 13,240 crores in 16-17 to settle the arrear claims. I have proposed a sum of rupees 9,000 crores. The sum insured under the Yojana has been more than doubled from 69,000 crores in the Kharif 2015 to 1,41,625 crores in the Kharif of 2016. Issuance of soil health cards has gathered momentum. The real benefit to the farmers would be available only when the soil samples are tested, quality and nutritional levels of soil is known. The government will therefore set up a mini lab in the Krishi Vigyan Kendras to ensure 100% coverage for all 648 KVKs in the country. In addition to 100 mini labs will be set up by qualified local entrepreneurs. Government will provide credit-linked subsidy to these entrepreneurs. A long-term irrigation fund has been set up in the NABARD. The Honorable Prime Minister has announced in addition to 20,000 crores as its corpus. This will take the corpus of this fund now to 40,000 crores. A dedicated micro-irrigation fund will be set up by NABARD to achieve the goal of per drop more crop. The fund will have an initial corpus of rupees 5,000 crores. For the post-harvest phase, we will take steps to ensure that farmers to get better price for their produce in the markets. The coverage of the National Agricultural Market, (NAM), will be expanded from the current 250 markets to 585 APMCs. Assistance up to a ceiling of 75 lakh rupees will be provided to every NAM market for establishment of cleaning, grading and packaging facility. This will lead to greater value addition of the farmer's produce. Market reforms will be undertaken and states would be urged to denotify perishables from the APMC. This will give an opportunity to the farmers to sell their produce and get a better price. We also propose to integrate farmers who grow fruits and vegetables with agro-processing units for a better price realization and reduction of post-harvest losses. A model law on contract farming would therefore be prepared and circulated amongst the states for adoption. Dairy is an important source of additional income on farmers. Availability of milk processing facility and other infrastructure will benefit the farmers through value addition. A number of milk processing units set up under the Operation Flood program have since become old and obsolete. A dairy processing infrastructure development fund would be created, set up by NABARD with a corpus of 8,000 crores over 3 years. Initially, the fund will start with a corpus of rupees 2,000 crores.